I feel like I was lost. I feel like I lose my voice. I depend on my husband for everything.
I got C's and D's and pushed my way through school. High school, I didn't care about high school.
If a child has a learning difficulty in school, they're taken out of the class. They kind of know that they're in a different group.
For me, it was so important to see that I go to the teachers' conference and I want to know how was my daughters at school. And I get into feel stressful and scared because I didn't speak English.
But I made it through. I graduated and it was a struggle.
My son always liked to be read to. He loves books, but he doesn't like to read much.
In the moment that my daughters starting to go to school the whole day, it was the moment that I decided that I want to have my own voice, you know? I want to tell people about my country, my culture, my daughter.
I wake up every day and I'm like, okay, what's gonna help me make my family better?
The program is a community literacy program, and its mission is to support literacy development in our community through our citizens.
I was taking an English class in the community college. My friend said, would like to continue learning English? And I said yes. And she said, do you know there is a very good program at Boulder Library and it's totally free?
When I got with BoulderReads, I had a daughter. She was probably not even a year old. And for me to get out into the workforce and have that confidence to go out into the workforce, I got hooked up with BoulderReads.
There are kids I know that just will pick up books and they just love it, love it, love it. He wasn't that type. And then when he got into Boulder Reading Buddies, he went from hating reading to liking reading.
Reading Buddies right now is the only program we have dedicated to working with children, but it's a unique program which involves the University of Colorado. The goal of Reading Buddies is really about discovery and exploration of books and the library.
In the first session, he wrote a book, and it was really exciting that he wrote his own book and drew his own pictures as a presentation. There's this wealth of knowledge that they're opened up to that maybe they didn't have before.
When I started, I didn't know how to write. My reading was very low.
I think it was finally somebody asking me what I want to do and what I want to learn.
For me, it was really stressful. I wake up every day at 4 a.m. and study until 6 a.m. Then run into driving my daughters to school. And after that, I run into Boulder Library and studying the classes from the GD.
It's really good to have my tutor because she doesn't get frustrated, which I get frustrated all the time. And she just sits there and it's okay, we can do this.
I have a great tutor, but she's pushing me and she's believing me and makes me to believe in myself.
People might come in with a particular literacy goal, and then during their time with their tutor, it evolves into something else. So the next step may be, I think I'd like to go to community college, or I think I'd like to apply for this job or obtain this certification.
I am proud of the fact that I can actually read. I can push myself a little more and know that I can achieve my goals.
My goal was to graduate before my older daughter graduated from the high school, and I did. I get my GD diploma, and my daughter graduated in May. That makes me so happy because I did that.
It's had a remarkable effect on his liking to come to the library, to pick out a book and to read.
My biggest goal right now is to go back to school, which is hard with kids, but I wouldn't have wanted to do that if it wasn't for BoulderReads.
It's like they give me my voice again. I can speak for myself. Nothing is impossible if you're really thinking and want to do the things. You're going to find a time. You're going to find a way to get your goal.
The time that you take to do it, the time that you take to study with your tutor will change your life.